How's it going out there, everybody? This is W.F.S, your doctor, and today I want to talk about Avatar 2. Already on track to flop. Avatar 2 is being projected to gross far under what it is required to be a financial success. And that'll be another fantastic piece for Disney right now. They definitely don't need this, but here it comes. You've got a $2 billion is what is needed to break even to make this film at least show profit. And yet, it's not going to. It's projected to be a major loser at the theaters when it comes out next month. But before we get into the article, I'd like you to please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and if you would click that like button and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. The more people on the channel, the better the content, and the more I can improve the quality of the product that I'm delivering to you. But now, let's get into this underwater disaster that apparently a lot of people are expecting to be a huge failure. I mean, it's sad to see because the first Avatar was amazing back in 2009, and unfortunately 13 years later we're finally getting a sequel to it, but with $2 billion just to break even, a lot of people are wondering if this thing is going to do it. Early estimates are suggesting that Disney's Avatar, The Way of the Water, may be staring down the barrel of a financial disaster. According to internal polling data reported by Cosmic Book News, estimates are suggesting that the long-awaited James Cameron film may gross only $150 million domestically when Avatar 2 hits the theaters next month, with most optimistic estimates weighing it in at about $175 million. While there's multi-million dollar figures would be a great godsend to bank accounts like yours and mine, this is a shocking underperformance for a film 13 years in the making with an unprecedented production budget in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Again, people, this thing needs to make at least $2 billion to break even. And as you see right here, at the most they're projecting this thing to make about $175 million. I know it's no comparison out there, but Top Gun Maverick, and again, no comparison because the CGI is nowhere near, it's not there. But the film itself was out for months and took in 1.46 in the billions, which for a movie this past summer, that was just an amazing feat. It's a shame a lot of other movie production companies didn't pay attention, but that's a different story for another time. Disney's most recent Marvel outing, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, for comparison, had a budget of roughly $250 million and grossed $181 million domestically. These figures are similar to that of the most recent installment in the Benedict Cumberbatch led Doctor Strange film series, which closed at the box office with an estimated $411 million. After the record-breaking numbers of the first Avatar film back in 2009, these figures represent an estimated 60% drop for Avatar 2. In addition to all these numbers crunching, Avatar: The Way of the Water has a running time of more than 3 hours, leaving many fans wondering if the film has the pacing and the pros to incentivize multiple viewings and sore backsides. Furthermore, while the original film made an emotional splash for its technological achievements, it is widely regarded to have weak characters and a very run-of-the-mill story, causing many to wonder if the second installment will remain in the cultural conversation for years to come, or fizzle out and be known only for its visual flair. They've got problems. It sounds like here, but again, the only way to really know what's going to happen is when the film opens, how will it do? But again, all estimates are indicating that this film is not going to hit the $2 billion mark. Now, on the flip side of this thing, Disney's got another little issue going on with Strange Worlds. Apparently, it set a record. That's right. It set a record for being the least favorable opening in any Disney film. I believe it took in somewhere around, I heard, between $2 to $3 million in its opening weekend. And that's also counting the Thanksgiving Day rush, too. But in all fairness, they had a lot to contend with, especially when they're still battling one of their own films, Wakanda Forever. James Cameron also made waves with his recent comments stating that Avatar 2 would need to outperform Tom Holland's Spider-Man No Way Home, as well as most recent J.J. Abrams' Star Wars trilogy, just to break even, requiring the film to pull in over $2 billion worldwide. Though The Way of the Water is projected to do well overseas, especially in China, we're still not expecting figures of quite that magnitude. James Cameron has even put the fate of the remaining scheduled Avatar sequels on the line, stating simply that the market will decide the interest of the public in seeing more of Pandora as its blue inhabitants, as well as its blue inhabitants. Well, my friends, I'm not sure what to think about all this. I saw the trailer and I was excited for it. I was very much excited for it, and I really do hope it does well. But again, all estimates here say it's not going to do well, and that's probably because of, again, the high amount of money spent on the production. So I'd like to know what all of you think about this. Are you looking forward to this movie? I enjoyed the trailer. It looked amazing to watch. And I really want to see this. I know my family wants to see this. What about you? Are you looking forward to it? Do you want to see it? Were you asking for a sequel? And what do you think about the budget situation they seem to be in? Well, comment below, and I hope to see you again soon, my friends. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and until the next time, my friends, God bless.